right, Harley. A couple of lightweights stepping inside. It's a touch of glove to show sportsmanship.
Yeah.
And both these guys, you know, coming out being the first ones, get the butterflies out early, want to come swinging.
Yeah, you can see that they're very like they want to really bad, but they're still figuring it out. And these are the guys that really need this first fight, because when you fight your first fight, you will remember about 20% of what you learned in the gym. That's just how it is.
I'm sure that, you know, most of it goes out the window. As you can hear, we have a mouthpiece fresh from a fighter's mouth. Going to wait to...
Yeah, till there's a lull in the action, then you'll put it back in. Repeated problems with that, though, you can end up losing a point, which you don't want to.
No, very true.
That's why I have a custom guard. Those are definitely worth the money. That sucker stays in your mouth even when you don't want it. You need two hands to take that out. Whoa, swinging for the fences.
Yes. Heavy hands by both fighters here, as they want to connect on each other's button, boy. Seen a lot of work from a man in the camouflage as he takes one to the floor. No, not time to back up. Not time to back up. He should have attacked at that exact moment.
Yeah, we got blue gloves here with a nice little mouse forming under his eyes, and that's it. That's not it.
Mr. Gallegos thinking that was going to be lights out for camouflage here, and he steps back to his feet, still ready to beat and bang.
Yeah, flash knockouts, definitely continuation. Good refereeing. He was so close to stepping in on that. These guys are new. This is probably the max. If there's one more clean hit, you know Doug's going to be right in there.
Oh, that right hand continuously trying to come across from my man in the blue corner. And I'll tell you what, still a nice capitalization by the homie in the camouflage. We don't have a fight card in front of us here.
Yeah, these guys are definitely looking like they're settling down, and some of the skill set will come back. They're all swinging with hooks, though. I'll tell you one trick: if you're going to get into a fight, you want to swing straight down the pipe. Those are the ones that if they connect, they do a lot more damage, and you can actually use your reach.
Very interesting to know. And yeah, you know, both these guys a little lanky, look to have somewhat of a reach on them. I'd like to see a straightforward one.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? You'll see that later on tonight as we get into some of the more advanced fights. You're going to see a lot more stuff coming straight down the pipe. Whoa, there's another overhand right that connected.
My man Larry is the one in the camouflage trunk, so I had mentioned earlier. He is not only taking a few blows, but having the opportunity to duck and dodge many as well, and still standing tall in this first round.
Yeah, he's settled down quite well, actually, and he's so far, I'd say, obviously he lost that round, but
Taking a look at Larry Helka in the camouflage trunk, Joel Stone in black. 10 seconds.
Short time. Let's see if anybody's going to want to try to finish this. A lot of pawing, a lot of hand punches.
Pawing, I think that's the perfect description through that second round. That's definitely what we were seeing.
And haymakers. We got haymakers with Larry, and we got the pawing with Joel. And I'm sure these guys know better. It's just one of them things that maybe in the third round, they're going to be settled down enough that the adrenaline is gone, that their mind is going to be back in this. Because this is at least an exciting fight. And this is the key with good matchmaking. And if there's one thing that I see with WXC, phenomenal matchmaking. These guys should not be fighting somebody on a different level. And they're not. They're fighting each other. And isn't that awesome?
Yes, very true. Hats off to Jamie Duchesne for his matchmaking skills that he had put together for this October the 22nd card. We are happy to have the talent that we do coming out of both the red and the blue. And much more action with Warrior Extreme as we get ready for round 3 in our first fight, which is, something nice to see. It lets you know that there is talent on this card. They're going all 3 rounds.
Yeah, and like I said, the matchmaking is the key. If these guys would have had a slightly more advanced opponent, this fight would have been over a long time ago. If I was a coach of either of these fighters, I would make sure that I said, hey, you know what, that's phenomenal matchmaking. This is exactly what I want for my guys on their first fights. I want to see them perform for a lot of time. Take that tape back in the gym and correct the things that need to be corrected.
No doubt.
Confident right there on Joel's face. I don't really know what he's all that confident about.
Yeah, that's true. He's got the big
clip a few times now.
A few times, the wrong one's going to end it. Both these guys, wow, here comes Joel.
Here comes the haymakers.
It's very interesting to watch Joel as he punches, leaving his face removed completely, and I think that's what softens a lot of his blows. They just come off as these little pecks because he's got half his body in the back, and then he pushes the other half forward. Yeah,
Larry's in a little bit of trouble, a little bit of a predicament here. He's got his back given up, and he's hanging on with that hand, but Joel just can't seem to shake that arm, which is what he needs to get out. He should be popping right out of there and have back control, and he just doesn't know how to get there.
Yeah, I'd like to see my man Joel wrap up into what could be a rear naked.
Yeah, he's not strong enough to get out of that neck crank. And we're back on the ground again, but he needs to get his hands on Larry's hands and pry his head loose. And he's just not doing it. There we go. Now he's attacking the hand. He's coming out the back door. But now...
Looking for a small knee, ready to take control of this matchup. Joel Stone.
Yeah, there's that rear naked choke that we were looking for, and that's deep. It is deep. This is potential night here.
Rolled over, and Larry just making these mistakes, and it's showing at this time.
Tap. There we go. That's all she wrote, man. That was quite an exciting ending because he lost first of those 2 rounds. And I hope that his cornerman said, you are down 2 rounds, you got to go out and finish this. And if they did, big ups to him.
I couldn't agree more. Great move by Joel to take over and shout out to his corner, hopefully keeping him intrigued through that 3rd and final round.
Yeah, he came to finish that fight, and you saw right off the bat he was going to take him down. And his game plan definitely worked.
That's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for both of these debut fighters in the cage tonight? Here in Tampa, King, at 1 minute 37 seconds in the 3rd round, for your winner by rear naked choke submission, and now undefeated cage fighter, Joel the Young Assassin.
Wonderful fight by both of these gentlemen here tonight. That was incredible action. Heavy hands all the way across that shoulder. Jesus, so we go hand in napkin. We're going to get you in the winner's circle right here. We're extreme style on the creative cam. Straightforward. Bro, a couple of quick words about your victory. You came out on top. Even after suffering some
Zoom in a little bit. Zoom in.
Tell us who you're happy to thank and how you feel after your victory, bro. We're looking forward to seeing him again. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Mr. Joel Stone. Woo! I couldn't get too close to that.